Hi, welcome to another episode of This Is Anything Goes. Today we are going to fix LED downlight. Alright, so let's see what's the problem first. Alright, so first off we have the cat. Alright, let's look at the light itself. Okay, when you turn it on, it's not bright at all. Alright, so let's see how we can fix this. Hi. Yep, they are a bit wet, they just bathe. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we will need to remove the LED downlight first. So to do that, you need a ladder and make sure that the switch is off. Alright, this is on, make sure it's off, alright, so you don't electrocute yourself. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is just go all the way up. Okay, how do you take this down? Okay, so you can either use your fingernail to push it down a bit, or you can use something to jam it in between and then push it down. So I see there's a small hole here, so I'm gonna use this. Okay, and I'll push it down a bit. Okay, so you'll be able to see that there is the clip over here. Alright, so this is where you want to pull it down. Alright, and once you pull it down a bit, where you can see the metal, you use anything flat to push it in. Okay, so I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. Okay, so once you have this out, just pull it and you have the whole thing out. And what you want to do is just disconnect this and also take down the driver as well. Alright, so you saw how we took down the LED downlight. So usually for these LED downlights, it consists of 2 things only, which is the LED driver and the main LED unit itself. So most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, it's only either one of these that is broken, so you don't really need to replace the whole set. Alright, how do you troubleshoot it? First, you have a known good driver. Just connect it a bit janky style like this. Alright, and then we will test the LED itself. Okay, and I'll turn on the switch. No light. Alright, so this tells me that this is most likely broken. But let's have a test with a known good LED downlight itself. Okay, so it's bright. Okay, so this tells us that we need to replace this. Okay, because this is broken. Alright, but how do we check if it's the LED driver that is faulty? Now, we know that this is good. Alright, okay, this is good. So what we will do is we will swap this out with a LED driver that I know that it doesn't work. Okay, notice how the light is behaving just like what was installed earlier. Alright, when you turn it on, there's very little light. When you turn it off, it just blinks like that. So this tells me that the driver needs to be replaced. Okay, so normally most of the time it is actually just the driver. Alright, especially if you see that the LED is dim or it's just flickering, it's usually not the LED itself that's having the problem, but the driver. Alright, so fortunately we can actually purchase the LED driver separately via Taobao or Shopee or eBay or AliExpress. AliExpress is supposedly the cheapest. Alright, like this costs about 1 ringgit 50 cents, so that's about 40 cents US dollar, 40 US cents. Alright, and you will see that you will see that it's stated here the model as well as the input and output. So get something as close to it as possible. Alright, example here, the input is 175,265. Alright, so I got a 90,265. So more or less. Output output I have 280 milliamp. 280 milliamp. Alright, so it's as close as possible. And you saw this was not very bright. There you have it.